Hey guys, this is Joel, and today I want to show you how to measure your body and also do a body fat measurement with a couple pieces of equipment that I have here. So the first thing I want to show you is a couple pieces that I use to measure first. This being the first one, this is a body measurement tape. This is perfect. I use this with all my clients, and when I measure myself, I use this as well. This is easier because it's more versatile. You have more options with this thing, where with this, you have basically the same thing, but it's kind of bulky, this little thing here. I don't like it. I guess it depends on the person. They're both the same thing. This is skinnier. I guess you can get them bigger, but I just like this old-fashioned measuring tape. It's like a tailor's tape. So, enough of that. The second thing you can do is grab this paper here. This is what we use in our online boot camp. So if you are a member of the online boot camp, you can download this on the first steps that you have when you enter that site. This has, as you can see it, this has a lot of measurements you can do, and it has a bunch of different weeks all the way down. So however long you take to measure yourself, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a week, you can log that every time you do it. So pretty handy little tool. So the first thing I want to show you is where exactly to measure. Like this thing, as you saw, this has a weight. So the first thing you want to do is put the weight, obviously. So you weigh yourself. After that, it's chest. And how we do it with guys and girls, the same way. It's right here on the breast line. So I'll do this by myself, since no one's here. You can also have someone do this with you. It's a lot easier. You come up right underneath your lats. You come around the breast line. Make sure the tape is straight. No curls in it. Big breath. And you got the measurement. Write that down. The second measurement is waist. So I like doing right on the belly button because it's more of a formal focal point for everything. Everyone has a different body. But if you always have that measurement with your belly button, it's always going to be accurate the same way. So when people start to change, you always know where to go. So here, obviously you want to do it without the shirt, because without shirt you lose about 1 inch because the shirt wrinkles up and you get space in there. So make sure you do it without the shirt. So next thing to do, I won't even look at that again. It's more of a cut. All right, let's start over. So the next thing to do is the hips. So with the hips, you want to find that point where your hip is, the bone is right there, and you got from here to here. Basically, the widest part of your body on your downward side is your hips. So you find that point. I'm doing it with pants on. Obviously, I'm not going to take them down or off. But with you, I'd probably do it in underwear. And if you have privacy on yourself, if you're at a gym, then hopefully you have workout shorts on. But here around, grab that measurement and log it. Second thing, or I'm sorry, not the second thing, I guess the next thing is your thighs. So your thighs are a big piece right here. So from here to here, it could be a big piece of your thigh. As long as you get the widest part of your thigh when you're standing, that's perfect. So let's say you're standing right here, and you have this is right here is the widest part. I'm gonna bring your shorts up, all the way around circumference-wise. Do not flex, just stay relaxed. Pull it around. And you got your measurement on both sides. Now that sheet I have says left and right, arm and leg. So you have both sides to do that. Speaking of which, let's move on to the calves and then we'll get the arms. So the calves, same thing. You're standing, you're not flexed, you're just relaxed. The widest part of the calf, which is right here for me. Can you see? You got your measurement. And then the last thing is the arms. So the arms, you have like at least a finger length from your elbow, or make sure it's just like maybe 4 inches up if you have really short fingers or something. So from here, you grab it around circumference, pull it back. And guys like to flex, girls like to not flex. You don't want bigger arms as a girl, right? Depends on what you want. Right there, you got your measurement. And you log that, you can do both sides, log them on the paper. All right, guys, that's it. So now, I want to talk to you about body fat calculations. So, if you're a member of our site, our online boot camp, we have a couple different tools that you can use on the site itself. You get your measurements, and then you go back to the site, click a link, and it takes you to a body fat calculator. You plug your measurements in, and it tells you what your body fat is. Now, if you don't have that, or if you're not a member of our site, you can use this. This is an Omron handheld body fat calculator. You enter your weight, your height, your age, and your sex, and then you hold it out here like this, and it calculates your body fat and your body mass index. And it tells you whether it's supposed to be normal, high, low. So you can see right here, these three things right here. And these cost like, I think $26 on Amazon, somewhere like that. And you can pretty much get it for the same price anywhere you go. This thing, a little bit more accurate, but you need someone with this almost. You can do it by yourself, it's kind of hard. You need someone to help you with this. So you pinch the back of your arm, your thighs, a couple different places like that. I'm not gonna go into that, that's another video, but you can find plenty of videos on how to use this on YouTube as well. So this costs like $2, so it's not that big of a deal. But anyway, that's how you measure, that's how you body fat calculate. And if you do want to check out our site, go to the link below. It'll take you to online bootcamp, Skinny Jean Formula, and I'll see you on there. Thanks for watching, guys.